Alright, hello everybody. Sorry, I didn't get back on earlier because my internet box decided to shit itself. So I went out and did some running around, managed to track a new one down. I had to go to the Bell store and pick one up. And that took 45 minutes for them to find the correct freaking one.
Hello everybody. Sorry, I didn't get back on earlier.
Okay, so hopefully everything's going to work better. Apparently the box I had did have a fault to it. It was running at half its internet capacity for some odd reason. They couldn't even explain to me what happened to it. Because the thing's not even that old. It's only 2 years old, but it is what it is. We will do the rest of our 12-hour tomorrow when I have more time. Probably in the afternoon. We're going to do a test one now, make sure it's all working properly. And if it works all good now, we should hopefully, knock on wood, shouldn't have an issue tomorrow. So bear with me one more minute. Control V, boom. Why did it do that? It didn't copy the correct one. Oh well, fuck it. Alright, let me see. But that's another reason I hate planning stuff, is because usually as soon as I try to plan something, it never works, or something comes up. You know how it goes. It's just, it is what it is. No matter how much you try to plan something, there's always something that happens and messes it all up on you. Control V. There we go. And we're going to, give me 1 second, guys. Let me pin this. Okay, let me get my MSI open. Get the afterburner going so I can keep an eye on temperatures. Alright, I believe. Let's check this out. Hopefully it looks better too. I don't know why, but I have 1.5 gigabit per second. Or what is it called? 1.5. Yeah, it's 1.5 gigs per minute, or whatever however the hell it's pronounced. And for some reason, I was only getting about 350 to 400. So that's why earlier when I was streaming, I was wondering why it kept looking like it was buffering on my screen. And according to the internet people, that is exactly why it was doing it. It's something to do with one of the chips or something on the board inside the box was come unsoldered, or didn't have a good connection, they were saying. So heck only knows. Okay, let's put this up here, put that down there. Okay, let's check our Coke and stuff before we go. Yeah, luckily the malls where I live, they don't close till like 10 o'clock, so we were lucky to sneak in and grab one before they closed. Coke bowl. Actually, let's just, we're gonna just not risk it. We're doing a test one. We'll see how good stuff goes. If it messes up, then I know this box is good because they hooked it up for me at the store and showed me that it works perfect. So even though they say you get 1.5 gig internet, you don't always get that exact amount. You'll get like 1,200 or 1,000, or it depends on how many people's on the network and what you're doing on the network, is what the technician told me. So, which is totally understandable. You're not going to get 1,500 megabit per second 24/7. It's just not feasibly possible. Just not feasibly possible. Okay, we have that in drugs away before we go into the city and see what's going on, and then we realized that, hey, you got fucking 1,680 bags of cocaine on you. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, Ossifer. If there's even still any cops around. Okay, what's up? How you doing, Real? We're having a little test stream. We were trying to do the other half of our 12-hour earlier, and my internet was looking like crap in the stream because I'm watching it on the other one. And I was sitting there watching it, kept doing loading circles, and I had the bit rate all the way down to like 6,000. And normally I have it on 12 to 15,000. So yeah, I sort of figured something was screwy, and then after I stopped the last bit of time streaming, I tried just even looking at YouTube, and it was taking 2 minutes to load YouTube. So I called my internet provider, and they're like, no, with that box, that thing should load YouTube in about half a second. And I'm like, yeah, that's what it's been doing for like the last 2 years. So the guy's like, if you can bring it over, we'll have a look at it. And if it's not working properly, that box is still under warranty. So I'm like, well, how long will it take to get a new one if this one's bad? He's like, well, we got 3 of them here. And of course, as soon as I got there, they couldn't find any of them because somebody had given 2 to another customer and didn't bother marking it in the computer, and one that they had left wasn't put in the spot where it was supposed to be, and it had the wrong barcode on the box. And the guy looked at the box and he's like, this ain't original tape. And so he pulled it open, and there was a BM112 or something on the box. It was saying it was supposed to be, and mine's a BM16. So somebody, I think, took it out, showed somebody, and then stuck it back in the wrong box. So luckily, we got the last one they had, or I would have had to wait till tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to test it and see it. I'm watching it on my right screen. It looked way better than it did. But you always get a little bit of fuzzy looking with 5M when you're driving anyway. So. And it is only 1080, so. But other than that, we're okay. Yeah, as long as we're going to try for a couple hours here. If it goes good tonight, we're going to finish our 12-hour tomorrow. And that, like I was just yabbering on about, that right there is why I don't like planning a schedule, because I never know what's going to freaking happen. I don't want to go and say, hey, I'll be on Monday through Friday and only be able to get on Monday and then be busy the rest of the days. And like always, technology, you never know when the shit's going to break. So yeah, let me know if the stream looks okay, sound is okay, whatnot. But it looks good on my game monitor. It looks good on the stream I'm watching, so hopefully. Where the hell is everyone? Oh, the guy's still tormenting cops. What is this, Sultan Night? One went towards the cop station, one's sitting there, another one just drove by. What is going on? Alright, let's take my phone out. Lock my car, because I don't trust fucking bozos. Especially if John John's around. The little fucker's already stole my car twice. Open? What is he doing? E3 worried about wasting 500k on another car that I'm probably only going to drive for a week or two and then be bored of it. And there's nothing open. Shocker. There's never anything open. You're open for 20 minutes and then gone. People are still after it. Generals are still running around causing bullshit with people. That don't surprise me.
That's a need-to-know basis, brother.
Okay.
That was it. He must have reposted it. What the fuck kind of cop car is that? Who's that?
You're parked in the wrong part of the parking spot.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Technically,
There's
he's
cars
not.
parked
The
in there. You
station
gotta
wagon.
impound
The
them.
station wagon
Come
is
on,
parked
Push
incorrectly.
it out of the way.
Car like
He's not. He's in the
Got a
line.
question. Do you know where my cousin is?
What the fuck?
The fuck's your cousin?
Bucket.
Fucking-
Bucket of milk.
Oh
I got a fucking clue,
Fucking
mate.
Carmine.
This is two guys.
Fucking idiot.
You sure you
Carmine's a
two ain't
bozo.
cousins?
No,
Fuck all to do with me.
I'm
Nothing to do
looking
with
for my
me.
cousin Bucket.
I think I've got all my teeth.
I don't
For a
know.
second, doubt on that one.
Well, I've got a...
Wow.
Excuse me.
No. I don't blame him. Ralph's like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Nice car, sir.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What's your name?
All right, I'm out of here. That's a little too weird, Carmine. You've gone a little too far there, buddy. You don't look nothing like Bucket. Oh, that one don't want to go. Oh, I should probably go put these silly keys and shit away. You never fucking know. Come on. Let's throw these in here for now. I should probably use that crack up before I get caught with that, shouldn't I? That away. Okay, so yes, hopefully my internet works better now. I had a feeling something was screwy because I usually never have internet issues like that. Normally it's Friday, Saturday night, the silly box will, the Euro Wi-Fi box. It's some kind of internet Wi-Fi box from the UK, but the internet company here in Canada where I live is now using it for Wi-Fi because apparently it gives better signal, which when I'm out in the yard and stuff, I can go 700-800 feet down the road and I still got Wi-Fi. It's not the speediest at distance, but yeah, I don't know. But my main big box, I guess, is what shit the bed. One of the chips come unsoldered, or there was heat damage on the solder, or something. He said, and yeah, I was only getting 300 to 500 megabit instead of the normal. And he's like, if you're trying to stream and stuff, that's really gonna affect you. I'm like, well, I figured something was wrong because it's never done that. But hopefully this will work better now. Yeah, I wish a mechanic would open. I'd like to get this bike upgraded and get my sunrise fixed. But I'll probably have to wait till early morning when Walter or one of them guys are around. I thought that pink car was sitting there when I got off like 7 hours ago. What the hell? It's funny though when you accidentally head pop. Look how quick they freaking despawn. But yet they'll sit there for hours at a time. Drive-through service. All right, mister, take my money. Yeah, I wish Senate would hurry the fuck up and get back in the city. I want to know how much I have left owing on that stupid deal. I don't think it's much, but I don't know how much to send them. 25. 10. There we go. What should we go do? I don't know how many. If there's, I know Ralph is around because I just seen him. But I wonder how many other cops are around. There's a funny ass Jeep.
Wait a minute, Mr. Biker Man. Let me talk to you. Wait.
Who the hell is screaming? Is that fucking Carmine again? Whatever player, he's trying to imitate Bucket's cousin or
Even after
something
we all know
now.
him. What's up, Eddie?
None, just seen the bright vehicle, so I'm just being nosy.
Hey, Eddie, come here a minute. Get on the board and tell Eddie come here.
Yo,
Hey, watch them Chungus motherfuckers. They're attacking people and pocket wiping. So is the grandpa that hangs out with them.
yeah, I know this guy. Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Not much. So who is it? The old people in
Figure
Legion?
I'd warn you. And unfortunately, I can't attack because I'm joining PD, so... And I'm EMS.
So who is it?
We did attack once and Ralph cut us all loose.
So what do they look like?
If you're talking, Eddie, we can't hear you.
God damn it.
Fuck, dude.
Did you see?
Okay, hold on. I'll have to go
Sir?
fix my voice.
Loading. What the fuck?
Can you see?
What the hell? This is one thing that annoys me about the city half the time. When you log in, your voice works. The next time you log in, your voice doesn't work. Do. Yeah, it's fucking broken again. Of course. Do. Nope. Can you guys in the stream hear me or no? Well, this is fucking annoying because it's working on. I can see it moving on OBS. What the hell, man? This is one thing that really annoys me about the damn city. What in the hell is wrong with this shit? What is? Well, we're gonna have to go have a nap. For fuck's sakes. Never fails. Something about Chungus or old or something. I'm confused. They touch my shit and I'll fucking shoot them in the face. I don't give two shits. Can I not use this garage? Alright, let's relog since, as always, if we're not head popping. Yeah, it's in the game. I don't know why it fucking does that shit. Every once in a while the city does it. It's not often, but it's enough to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's why I just paused there for a second, because I could see the meter going in OBS. And I'm pretty sure if somebody in the chat didn't hear me by now, they would have said something, so that's why I was a little confused. I fucking dropped off early. But yeah, that was my freaking issue, so hopefully it works good. Because right now I got the stream on 14,000. 14,000, so before earlier I kept getting the load circle. I think we were all the way down to 6, maybe 7. And YouTube usually wants a minimum of 10K just for 1080 by 60. So I'm hoping it's better. What's it saying we're using? Let me check OBS. I don't know how accurate OBS is, but we have 0.01% drop frame, and we have full bars, 5 of them. Yeah, we're running at 12,762 kilobit per second. So it's not too bad. Oh, there it goes. It jumped up to 14. Now it's 12. That's one thing I like about the variable. It stops from the delay and the lag and stuff as much, but yeah, with my internet not working a quarter speed, no wonder it was acting up. And that's how I usually tell Friday, Saturday night when the internet's about to do a reboot is because it'll start doing the same thing on my end. You guys might not see the little load circle, but when I'm watching it on my other monitor here, I'll see a little load circle for a couple seconds. And that's what it was doing today, non-freaking stop. The first part of the stream worked great. Then when I went to go do the second part of the stream, nope, it wasn't having it. Okay, let's see. Settings, voice chat. Can you hear me now? Yep, the broken shit's working now. Oh, what a pain in the ass. I think it's this, yeah, it's this one? I don't freaking remember. Nope, it was the other one.
What's this?
All right, can we hear you now?
Can you hear me now?
There
Yeah,
you
we can
go,
hear
There you go. I don't know. I don't drink enough water. My throat gets all dry. You know how it goes.
Yeah, watch those heavy set guys and the grandpa that's with them. They're attacking people, killing them, and pocket wiping.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is I got to go get my shotgun. All right, I'll be back. Love you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
They all have McDonald's paraphernalia on. Just look for the McDonald's paraphernalia.
Wow. Okay. Ugh.
Apparently,
Your
okay,
fault,
so
you
someone
slammed on the
stole my
brake.
car. It's apparently right here on the bridge, so I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah,
That
the
was your
rest of them are up
fault,
there.
Eddie. You slammed on the brakes.
I don't know if I should worry about them guys or worry about you guys killing me. Jeesh.
Probably me. I'm a bad driver.
I'm not the best either. Hey, I can't say anything different. I crash all the
I
time.
went flight. So I was driving through somewhere earlier, and I literally flew out the windshield, over the bridge, and
Mhm.
into a brick wall.
Yeah. Well,
You
the
did
EMS
that,
likes
I
seeing me
remember
on
that.
this thing because then
And
they know they're
somehow
going
I
to make money.
survived.
I shouldn't even be driving
yeah.
this silly thing, but hey, it is what it is.
Right, but we just wanted to warn you. Since you
All right,
were,
well, I'll keep
you
an
know,
eye out. I don't know. There's some weird guy over there with gray hair right now going around telling everybody he's Bucket's cousin, so he sort of scared
Does he have
me,
one
so I
arm?
left.
Does he have a robotic arm?
I don't know. I didn't pay much attention to him. I just...
If
Yeah,
it's
if
the old
so-
guy with the robotic arm, that's one of the guys that's been pocket wiping and killing.
That's the ringleader of the fat crew, the roly polies.
Fat crew. I'm going to have to go
There's
get...
like 5 or 6 of them. You can't miss them.
They're all in jail, and the last 2 are up on the bridge getting arrested right now. There's like 6 of them.
Yep.
Fucking took away all my fun.
We've
I was
been
about to go get
fighting
my
with them all
shotgun.
And they're calling me a snitch because I
What
can't
are we
get in
eating,
trouble.
Shank?
Wow.
Oh, there's a bucket on
You know I can't get in trouble because I'm doing PD and EMS. You know that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you gentlemen,
So
but
they call
have
me a
fun.
snitch because I snitched on them. But hey, you know what? I got it.
There's a neat looking old car. Old cop car. Alright. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear everything okay. If you can hear me okay, hear the game. That must be Ralph or Jake. No, that would be more up Ralph's alley. Ralph likes driving the weird stuff. Oh, we should turn our phone back on, shouldn't we? Yes, I know I'm parked by a red line, but I don't really give a crap at the moment. So hopefully the stream looks a bit better, sound works better now that we got the new freaking box. I had a feeling something was not quite right. Because I even paused the stream and see Chung. Oh, is that one of the fat boys that likes robbing people, he's saying? Is that maybe one of them? Clark Chung? You never know. Mic check, sound check. Well, is it working or not? You tell me, Wave. I gotta get a hold of some people, see if I can get rid of some of this freaking meth and make some money. And of course, Bozo ain't around. Past his bedtime. You know, Twinsley for sale. I can just imagine what they want for that now. Claims from the other day, I believe. Well, yeah, yesterday, earlier today, I guess. Yesterday. I like that cop car. That's neat. That must be from the 40s event.
Hello?
Maybe.
It's so nice to hear your voice. Tell me what
Looking
you're up
for
to.
something.
Tell me
Being all
everything.
sneaky. Hey, my helmet stayed on. It's a freaking miracle. Going down to the DMV, this thing registered and insured, and then that's one less reason for the cops to pull me over and harass me. 'Cause we all know what they're like. Let's see my goal. I don't think it'll go any faster if I get it upgraded, but it'll get there a little quicker, I believe. The DMV file. Okay, just checking. Hey, mister, give me my papers so the cops start harassing me. I know a lot of people don't bother with it, but I look at it as, well, if they want to be douche, they could easily pull you over for not having a registration thing done to you, or if it's something happened and it doesn't show insurance on your thing, on your like car or whatever, that right there is all the reason in the world for them to pull you over and give you a bit of a hard time. But it is what it is. Toe, how are you? Look at Wadey. This one does wheelies even better than the Sanchez, or the Sanchez I had. Sanchez, I had to hold the left control just to get this one. All I'm doing is pulling back on the toggle. I don't drive with the keyboard. I'm not left-handed, so I can't drive with the keyboard. If you guys think I crash driving on the controller, you should see me on the trying to drive left-handed on the keyboard, because they don't make keyboards for right-handed people. Not when you have to move the mouse with your I played the fifth. Yeah, good idea. It sometimes works, unless you live in Canada where we don't have the fifth. I think, well, we do, but I think it's a different, it's like any other country. It's got a different name to it, but I can't think of what the name would be. But we do have things that are same as like amendment rights and whatnot. Stop all that racket. It's noise pollution. Highly doubt they could hear me. Oh yes, I forgot. I can't look in and out while I'm filling the tank. It's one hell of a big tank on a motorbike. I don't know what's with Ralph lately in his Hawaii 5-0 outfit. I know personally I only visit for teeth replacement. And it's only because I have too many space now. Yeah, that's one thing about Canada. It's cheaper for medical stuff. Like, in most, even when my daughters were born, we didn't receive a bill from the hospital at all. The government covered it. We never received. My wife went in and she had a gallbladder removed after she had Sophia, or Emily. Sorry, it was Emily. It's my third daughter. Yeah, she had gallbladder removed, and the fourth daughter was born with hydrocephalus, which is excess fluid around her skull. So she had to have a tube put in, and it goes into her stomach, and her body digests it. And once she gets about 10 or 12, they're hoping they can totally remove it. But even that procedure, we didn't pay a single thing. And it was like a 4-hour operation. We didn't pay a single thing towards it. So that's one good thing, but the Canada healthcare is slow as snails because the government does not pay doctors what they should. And where I'm in a small province like Nova Scotia, a doctor can move to Ontario or move to the States and make twice as much as they do here. So yeah, I can't blame them for going where the higher pay is, but it sort of messes everybody else up. My insurance doesn't cover dental unless it's an emergency, and even then I had to be approved by a board through. You better get some better dental insurance and whatnot then. Because even dental insurance here where I live, you just pay your monthly thing. I think it's like $40 or something. And whatever the government doesn't cover, you call a dentist up and you give them the little number off the dental insurance card. The dental insurance card, and they have the appointment within an hour. And it's usually the same day or the next day. And like going to the doctors or going to the hospital or whatever like that is all covered by the MSI, which is your healthcare card for Canada. Can't afford it. Oh. So the U.S. doesn't have like a preset amount they allow you per year. Canada covers it. If you're like medium to low income, the government will cover 80% of any dental procedures. The only thing you have to pay out of pocket is the only thing you got to pay out of pocket, I believe, is the anesthetic. Like if you have to be put to sleep because you're having a couple teeth pulled, or you're having a few caps put in, or braces, or whatever. If they feel it's necessary for you to be sedated while the procedure happens. But other than that, yeah, it ain't the best, but at least the government will cover most of the cost for you if you don't have a dental health care plan, or if you're a medium to low income worker, or earner, I should say. What you doing, Mr. Red Tie?
Just chilling.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you can do, right? Are these guys having a business meeting, or what the fuck? I'm tempted to go over and see what's going on, but yet, I don't know. Wonder what they'd say if I tell them to
Shit,
get
my
to work.
fault, my fault, my fucking fault. Jesus
Sheesh,
Christ.
at least
I
take
just-
me to dinner first, or, something. Like, sheesh. It's all good, buddy. It
I
happens.
got a perfect thing for you. There you go.
We
Here's
all get
dinner.
muscles. Oh, God, it's a heart attack on a bun. Look at that.
Hell
Good
yeah,
thing
baby.
Steve Marley's not around, or he'd take that from me.
This is true.
Yeah.
What in the circle jerk is going on over
I have
there?
no idea, and I'm wondering what's going on with the 1940s patrol car. That's what I'm curious about. And what's with the cop in the Hawaii 5-0 outfit? Is he like?
I think that's Ralph.
I don't know. He looks familiar, but that haircut, I don't know.
It sounds like Ralph and Bucket did stuff together, and that's the result.
It's a Renucket.
But hey, listen, I don't judge, bro.
Yeah, same to me. I don't care as long as you don't try to push your shit onto me. You do you. I don't care. But until you start pushing it on me, then we'll have a problem.
Yeah, he'll unleash the geese.
Exactly. Hey.
Real Canadian Air. What is it?
Hey?
Real Canadian Air Force. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Them little bastards are lethal.
They're vicious, ain't they?
Yep.
What in the fuck am I even watching? We got a glow.
Part of me wants to know. The other
blonde,
part of me really doesn't.
And then we got Mr.
Same
Hawaii
time, my car is
50.
over there, and I think I'm gonna go grab it before
Oh,
stupid
God.
shit happens.
You're very aggressive.
Get him. Don't take his shit. Show him who's boss.
Shut up.
Bailey pulled out a shotgun and started shooting at Ralph. Oh, God.
I almost had to replace my goddamn tires again.
You missed all the fun.
I watched him get shot.
You missed all the fun. The blonde cop, the female cop pulled out a shotgun, tried to shoot the blonde male cop.
Oh, he hit my car, the little bastard.
Who did?
Yep, he just smacked it.
He smacked it. Okay.
Fuck, I need-
We're just sitting here spying on the cops, wondering what kind of craziness they're doing. Now they got spikes. What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, what the fuck? Who are they spiking? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Huh. Whatever.
Eddie, how's life treating you, man?
It's pretty good. I can't complain. I was just sitting here watching all the craziness that you guys were having going on. You know, it's pretty. You know the word, right? But I don't want to say it because you know what happens when you say it.
Can't park here, man.
Yeah.
Closed.
Good parking here, by the way, in the middle of the line. But
Yeah, typical dickhead officers. They can park wherever the hell they want.
Yeah. Some of them don't really know how to drive. We won't point fingers.
No, we won't point fingers.
Yeah, we won't point fingers. Who's this person that keeps making a call?
Who's this ginger?
Who? Where? Oh, this fella? I don't know. Look at that old car. Don't see many of those kicking around.
I've met you before, but I'm nicotine.
That stuff's not good for you. You shouldn't do that.
It's my name. I can't help it.
Oh. Uh-huh. Look, the cop don't even pick up his bumper. He just leaves it on the sidewalk. We did that. We'd be charged with littering.
Exactly.
His bumper's fallen off, hasn't it?
Criminal.
Not criminal.
Not criminal.
You're a criminal.
That haircut's what's
That's
criminal.
also not a parking spot, by the way,
It
brother.
is a parking spot.
No, it isn't. You didn't have your lights on, Mr. Special.
Oh, he's special, all right.
You got that right. He's normal. There just happens to be an AB in front of that normal.
Abnormal, very much.
Those motherfuckers reported to me that my car was stolen and then tried to give me shit.
So you stole your own car.
No, I didn't steal it. It was stolen from me.
I've had the same.
But then when I
And I had
confronted
a
the person
mosquito
who
one
stole
time
it,
go in my freaking ear and I couldn't get it out.
who's
My
also
girlfriend had
like
to sit there
stabbed
with
me
tweezers,
twice.
and she finally did get the little
Tonight.
bugger out. What an annoying feeling that is. And you can
Yeah,
hear them
it-
trying to flap their wings.
it's
And
ridiculous.
That is an immovable cone, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, somebody in their one of the officers in their infinite wisdom put down like 8 rows of spike strips.
Oh yeah.
So I think the glowworm cop, he was trying to pick him up with the cone or something. I don't know how he was doing it.
And so you got the spike strips up, but then left the cone that seems legit.
I must have dust in my eyes. 'Cause I don't see no cone. Who the heck is this guy? Do you see the cowboy guy behind me, or am I seeing that too?
There is a cowboy.
Okay, he's being all. We're not gonna bite you, buddy. We won't attack you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of hanging out, checking things out.
You do you. Yeah, it's getting time of day. I think. Might have to go find myself something to do. It's pretty. I won't say the word. You know what I mean by it. But hey, it's getting that time.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
It is quiet though.
Ah, you just had to fucking do. Why did you do that? Well, it's like
I'm not a
Legion.
cop or
That's just
I'm
how
not
Legion
a cop or a
is.
medic. That's why.
It's quiet now. You give it 5 minutes, and it's a full-on shitstorm around here. Changes
That's why I don't
quicker than
spend
the
much
weather.
time around here usually.
Yeah, you drive me.
I was around here earlier, and somebody had one of them big old tank-like truck car things, and there was like some
Hey, what's up, man?
type
What
of
are we waiting right now?
dangle.
Oh, you don't have a car? What the fuck, man? Hold on, I'm gonna get my car part. Oh, my door fell off.
Second, I'm coming.
What in the Burger King fucking hell is that?
Oh,
Come here.
Nitro for the win. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
A couple buddies of mine told me to watch out for those guys. One was in purple and the other one's in white. They're big, all chunky guys. I guess they're going around robbing people and pocket wiping them.
All right, I'm grabbing
So
a
just
shotgun.
keep your eye. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one too. I'm gonna guess that's who it is. Why can I not get on? Why was my bike on? If you see Bucket, kick his bucket. Kick him in the bucket. All right.
You're the grandpa. You should go pick him up.
Sir, come here. You, sir, don't drive up. Please come back. Oh.
Actually, I don't think I got it down in there. I do have one at the warehouse. I'll go grab it. Just in case they want to get stupid. Notice how that black car was in a big hurry to get up the ramp, and then as soon as I got near, he slowed right down to a crawl. Don't really want a shotgun because that's going to peek off my back and then the cops are going to be all over me as soon as they see me with it. So I think we'll see. I think I got a heavy pistol. Heavy pistol will hurt more. That's one of my ammunition ones that are registered to me from when I had my gun license. I had 5 or 6 of those damn things. So there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, and let's see, do I even got any ammo left? That's going to be the next thing. Don't have much. 22. No, actually. 24. Okay, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. Now, We're going to go outside to try to reload it, because I've tried doing it inside before and accidentally shut the gun off. Shot the gun off, and then next thing I know, the cops were showing up. David Winter. Hello?
Those guys are fucking strange.
You think?
Yeah, and I decided to troll a little bit. I put my burger mask back on.
Oh, God. Yeah, they're out to lunch, and there's no sign of returning to work with them.
Yeah, you don't say. I'm curious as to how this plays down.
I have no idea, but I just went and got me. I didn't get a shotgun because I figured, well, if the cops see that on my back, and I don't have a weapons license, you know they're going to be harassing me. So I went and got a nice little heavy pistol. So I think that'll do just as much.
That's why I have a double-barreled dickhead.
I had one, but I may or may not have shut somebody's face off in front of the cops. So yeah, may have lost it. I got to get a buddy of mine make me up a couple more.
They're only like 20 grand
Yeah, they're
on
not
market.
much. Half the time I just give him the materials and he makes them for me. The only thing he charges me is for the ammo.
If I've got a shotgun and I've got the right amount of ammo, well, it's 2 slugs per each of them, and I've got double that just in case I miss.
Later, though, joining a different RP and mic on is a must. Okay, if you say so.
There's a reason I bought out the bike.
Not quite sure
anyway,
what the last part
those
means,
guys are
but
fucking strange.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but somebody approached me when I was pulling by MRPD. I think it was off-duty EMS or something. They had told me that there was a 2 or 3 big chunky guys going around, and they sounded like great old and shit, and I guess they're going around pocket wiping people, so that's why I figured I'd let you know.
Appreciate the heads up.
But yeah, I had the hammer on me, but I don't know if I would have took out 3 of them at once. So I figured, well, fuck it. It's a gun charge if I get caught, but at least I have something to take out a couple of them with quicker than I can a hammer.
Yeah, they're...
Where are you at? You at Legion?
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Oh, okay, I just run back to my warehouse, but yeah. Well, keep me posted. I'll be back down in a couple minutes.
Figured why not have a little bit of fun, and frankly, I'd like to shoot someone today, so these guys could give me a
If they
good
give us
goddamn
just
reason.
yeah.
That's my point.
All right.
Either that or avenging the burgers.
Wonder what they do if we start. Wonder if they start crying if we threw burgers on the ground, and then start stomping on them.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna do a couple things and I'll be down.
Yep, toodaloo.
Alright, sorry, I had to reply to a text message. Yeah, I don't know, but that's what the guys in the funny turquoise green, I guess you would call it. Yeah, Toe, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Different RP and mic on is a must. Is that what you have to do, or you're saying you can't hear me? I'm confused. But if you have to go, you do you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. What should we use? Yeah, let's just use a bike. The heck with it. Oh, well, let's get off the park first. Make sure that gun is loaded. Because I pulled a gun out a couple times thinking it was already loaded and go to shoot somebody and it wouldn't shoot. So I can't tie it in my warehouse if I'm up here on this road and accidentally goes off. Just make sure we're not near our bike either, because if you're too close to a vehicle, that can cause you to get a bolo for shots fired too. I learned that the hard way when I was hunting. If I stood too close to my vehicle, the cops would respond to the hunting calls, but then afterwards I'd have a random bolo on my vehicle from Cassidy Trail for hunting, for shots fired. Coffee away, Cassidy Trail. I was up hunting. An officer came and checked on the shot fires. The Michael was literally standing right beside my vehicle, and one of the cops said, well, that can trigger it if you're too close to a vehicle. Okay, so the gun did have bullets in it, but it only had 5. It's just sometimes I butterfinger stuff and I'll accidentally trigger the gun when I don't mean to. Whee! Ralph must be bored or something. It's got to be, what, 6 o'clock in the morning for him. For a week. For this, yeah, it's 10 after 2 for me. I think he's 4 hours ahead of me, so it's 10 after something. Unless he's doing, maybe he's doing a 12 hour. You never know. He does do it once in a while.
Oh my god, weapons. I don't want weapons.
Come here, burger man. I'm gonna eat you. I'm eat you. You look like a burger. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you good. Oh, he got it. He literally just got. He literally just shot my brother. He literally just shot my brother.
That's what you get.
Dude, free my brother. He did nothing wrong.
He warned him. He said, don't you do it. He was coming at him with a ball bat, so I would have done the same. That's a little unfair. They got a goddamn Bugatti chasing a motorbike. But it is what if that's all they got for cars, I guess it is what it is. Well, maybe you guys learn to stop chasing people with ball bats and you won't get your stupid asses shot.
Excuse me, I need to go to the hospital. Excuse me.
What the heck? See what I mean? It's crazy quiet, and then all of a sudden chaos breaks out. Now it's back quiet again. This guy must be new. He's just standing there. Well, I don't know, guys. What's going on? It is crazy as always.
Question.
Ask me, what do you want? So, what's up? Psst. What's this guy doing? You can't park there, sir. This is my spot.
Fuck?
Get your own.
You need food?
Here, I'll share.
It's okay, mate.
Oh, it's Ralph.
Here, go have one of them and have one of them. That should help you.
Yeah, I'm going through it. It's been a minute. My phone doesn't seem to be working.
Ralph's sort of creeping me out, standing behind me like that.
Jack, are you still on duty?
Fat Mark shared it. What What's this guy saying?
Yeah.
Can someone give me a ride from prison to PDM? How is PD gonna release a guy who stabbed someone with multiple weapons? Nice driving, Val. Karen, how are you? We're just chilling in Legion for a little bit. I'm sitting here sipping on my coffee before it gets cold. I do gotta run out the kitchen for a minute and close the window because it is getting cold in here. Funny, it was almost 30 degrees. It was like 29, 28 degrees or something today. And now it's saying it's 4 degrees outside. There's a frost advisory again for some odd, silly reason. But I guess typical spring weather for you. It doesn't know what it's going to do. Does not know what it's going to do.
Well, never a dull moment, am I right?
That's how it is, buddy. You'll get used to it. It's nice and, you know, peaceful for 10 minutes or so, and then all hell breaks loose. Then it's quiet again, then all hell breaks loose.
You cutting the Twinkie back there? What the fuck?
Dude, are you
Yeah,
literally not
kind
sharing
of
a
comes in
Twinkie?
waves.
Are you? What are we not showing the Twinkie right now?
Dude, you literally need to shut a Twinkie
I
right
got
now.
hit. Who the fuck? Who
Where'd
the
he
fuck
go?
shot me? By the way, I was like
Yeah,
licking
literally,
all
who
this
shot my
ketchup
brother?
and jam.
What do we? Did you shoot my brother?
Where were you? Did you
Who
shoot
shot
me?
me?
Where you?
Did
Did
you-
you shoot me?
Did you shoot my
Did you
brother?
shoot me?
I didn't shoot nobody.
Was that you, buddy?
Wasn't
Did
the
you
other
literally
guy
shoot
here.
my
He
No,
was
brother?
I ain't got no
standing
gun.
there
Did you shoot me?
business.
Wait, it was the guy
wait
in
a
the
minute,
burger.
did
you
He
shoot
was
me? Yeah,
literally
it was on
wearing.
a bike.
No, it was
The
a
guy in
burger
the
dude.
cowboy hat
Wait, the
didn't,
guy in the
and
burger
neither-
hat? The
neither-
burger
No,
did?
burger hat.
no,
You tried
he
to eat him.
didn't, and neither did I.
Oh,
We were
that's
both
why they
just
eat him?
sitting
Oh,
here.
He literally tried to eat
You
him,
should have
and
just
then
gave
you
me a
licked your
sandwich or
own
something. I
blood
would have been
because you
okay.
thought it was ketchup. You fat fuck.
I thought it was ketchup, okay? I've
I
never
thought
seen
was
it before.
ketchup, he
Why?
says.
You literally thought your
Fuck
blood
you,
was
idiots.
ketchup.
Okay, dude, that's what I
Oh
mean.
my god.
Literally big dude.
Okay, you call me big again, buddy, and you'll see what
Need
happens.
a
You'll catch
fire.
your shoulders, buddy.
Need a flower site and some hot chocolate.
Ah, what's
There
your
you
name,
go.
buddy?
My name's Eddie. What's your name?
Oh, my name Candace. Candace Hong.
Yeah.
I mean Candace Shaw,
There's
not Candace
dicks
Hong.
in your mouth.
Oh,
it's my name.
I'm literal. My name's Clark.
Your name
My
Clark?
name's
Yeah.
Tom.
What's this dude's name? Sir, what's your
My
name?
name Hong Hong.
Sir, what's your name?
Nice to meet you.
Sir, what's your name?
Hey, sir,
This
what's
guy
your
don't
name?
like me.
Hey,
Sir, what's your
sir,
name?
what's your name? Hey, sir.
Did you just?
How
You talking
you going?
Sir?
What are you trying to show?
I
What
think
the
he's
fuck are
fat
they
shaming
doing?
us. I think he's fat shaming.
You
I think he's
motherfucker.
fat shaming.
You bitch.
Oh my God.
You motherfucker.
Wow, he's
Not
fat
all the
shaming,
locals
he's
are beating
fat
them
shaming.
up. I have no
Fat
idea.
shaming.
I'm getting.
Yeah, fuck
But
you.
somebody was telling me they're
my
running
bad
around
ass.
pocket.
Oh,
shit,
shit,
sorry.
fuck you.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Oh, what we just got hit by a bat. What do we just got hit by a bat? Oh my god, thank god I have a helmet on.
I was literally discriminated against. Who's fat shaming me?
Helmet on,
What
I'd
the
be
holy
dead.
hell?
Literally.
The fuck is going on, bro? Hey, bro.
What
How you
do
doing,
I?
bro? Hey, bro. What's your name, bro?
My name's Eddie. What's your name?
My name is Mungus Chungus, bro. Mungus Chung, bro.
Good to meet you.
$36 literally.
Good to meet you
Hi,
too, bro.
what's your
What do you
name?
do for a living, bro?
A little mining.
Oh, hey, what's up, CJ? My
Wait.
name, my
Dude,
name
what pays good
Candace.
in there?
Yeah, what the fuck is, what pays
Yeah,
good
my
around
name
these
What Do We
streets, bro?
Candace.
Dude, I'm literally from the Bronx, but I moved here recently.
It's not
Bring him
nice
up.
to meet you,
do a
CJ.
garbage job, you
What's
get
your last
like
name,
4,500 a trip, and if there's 3 or 4 of
Oh
you,
my
it only
God.
take you like 15 minutes, and you'll each
Shit,
get
bro.
sent out.
Shit,
Or you
what?
can do
500.
parcel jobs.
Shit,
You
bro.
could do. You could make probably 40K an hour doing parcel
What the fuck? You
jobs.
know me?
Holy
you know,
shit.
What the
Holy
fuck?
Depends on
cow,
how many
bro.
you
You don't know your
deliver,
own
right?
last name? What the fuck wrong
Guys,
with
I'm literally bleeding out my ass right now. Holy shit.
What the fuck,
you?
bro?
He's bleeding out his ass.
I
Oh,
think
he's
I
bleeding.
need to get
Sorry,
to the
he's a woman.
hospital
I'm bleeding
myself.
out my ass. Holy shit, bro.
My
I'm
God, bro.
looking at this guy. Oh, I think I just
Are
broke
those
his suspension.
hemorrhoids
That's my
acting up
bad.
again?
What the hell?
I just blew
I'm
out
gonna
the back
break his
suspension on
back.
that guy's car. Oops, shit.
Yeah.
The hell, bro?
Get on, buddy. I'll run you to the hospital.
Hey, who's that guy? Hey.
What the fuck is that guy, bro?
Appreciate it, mister.
Hey.
Yeah, I seen him club you with the baseball bat. That's why I sort of pulled in front of you there.
Yeah,
had
I
a little
tried to
something in
run
my
right. I
pocket.
seen
was
him
gonna-
coming.
Yeah, if he would have hit you again with it, I was going to shoot his ass.
I seen it coming, and I tried to jump up on the hood of that Regina.
Yeah,
But I
sometimes
just
it
didn't
ain't-
make it in time.
Exactly. I've done the same, thinking, oh, I can get out of the way of it. And nope, the second I go to move, plop, I get hit.
Hell, I guess that's what I get for hanging around Legion.
Nah, that's what I said. Legion's that way. It's nice and, you know what, peaceful. Next minute's it's a shit show.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the ride.
All right. Oh, you need a ride back, or you got a vehicle, or what?
I got a Regina in the
Okay.
garage.
All right. Well, I just didn't want to leave
Maybe
you
I
stranded.
should grab your number just in case.
Let me see if I can. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my shoulders here. They're all kinked up. Let me give you a call back in a minute. Okay, Leroy Hicks. Okay, hold on a second. I'm not the quickest with this technology shit. You have to get a little closer to me, I think, buddy. It's not. Ah, there we go.
I'm literally okay.
There you go, buddy.
Holy shit, that was
Eddie.
scary.
All right. I think I heard my cousins talking about you back at the apartment.
Is it good or bad, or sort of in between?
Good things. Nothing but good things. Yeah, you know Debo, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he said he kind of works for you on occasion.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sometimes he goes around gathering stuff for me, or, you know, picking a few gardening plants I need, or mining, or whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, he's tossed your name around the apartment complex a couple times, so he said some good things about you.
Well, that's all right then. I guess it could be worse. They could be saying bad things, and then I'll have to go beat him up.
Debo's a good guy. He's gotten into some crime and stuff here and there, but overall, he's a good feller.
Honestly, who hasn't gotten themselves some hot water once or twice in their life, right?
Amen to that.
Not everybody can be a good
Hell, I've
teacher.
got an alter ego that likes to rear its ugly head and set fire to shit every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all have a little bit of an inner demon at times.
Yeah, I think you could probably call it multiple personality disorder. And I kind of had a moment. I got accused of doing it, and I guess because it was my multiple personality, I technically was the one that did it, but I had no memory of it. So
So
you know,
you're sort of like, it's like you blacked out when it happens and you don't remember it. I get you.
yeah.
Drinking too much.
I mean,
will
we
do that
still
to
got
you,
the
right?
same phone number and fingerprints and everything, but we kind of two different people if you think about it.
Okay. Well, I don't judge. To each their own, you know. You be you, I do me. If, you know, you're doing something jank, try to push it on me, and then maybe we'll have an issue. But, you know, if you like doing certain things, you have at her. I ain't judging. It'd be a pretty boring fucking world if we all were similar and did the exact same, wouldn't we? It'd be a pretty old
Amen to that, brother.
But
Amen to that.
if you ever need anything, you got my number, shoot me a message. But as long as you got a car to get
All
back,
right.
I'm going to bugger off. You have a good one.
All right, you
All right.
too.
Take it easy.
Be safe out there.
If they bug you again, let me know. I'll come shoot them. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, that's good. I gotta call freaking Burger Boy back. I always call him Burger Boy because I always see him. Usually he's wearing that silly burger. He better not let Stephen Marley see him wearing that. Stephen will confuse him for a hamburger.
It wasn't me.
What do you mean?
It wasn't me. That guy died of diabetes.
I totally seen what happened, but you know, if anyone else asked, I didn't see shit. I was literally right behind you when you pulled out the shotgun and shot his fuck ass. But yeah, no, I was just down here chatting.
As soon as he pulled that baseball bat, I was like, you know what? Self-defense, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was down here. I took the cowboy hat guy down to the hospital because the fat guy, one of them started hitting one of the people walking down the sidewalk, and he ended up missing and hitting him. So I took the cowboy hat Leroy down to the hospital. See, he was yakking my ear off. That's what I said. I'll call you back in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how it be.
It is. It is.
Diabetes sometimes comes in double barrel form.
Exactly. That's what's that shit called? That's his insulin.
I lost the. Yeah, exactly.
Gave him his dosage of insulin. It just happened to be a little too much, and he.
I'm not a doctor, man. I never claimed to be, right?
No,
you
but
know,
hey,
like.
as far as in your eyes, he got a little. Maybe he got a little lightheaded from being so big, and the old ticker couldn't keep up. And he just sort of got lightheaded and fell on the sidewalk.
I mean, we've had Timu Trey, we've had Timu Junior, and John, right? And then we have Timu Steven.
Got a Timu fucking bucket that's a police officer.
We also have a Timu bucket that's just going around being weird.
Yeah, that one I've seen on YouTube too. But yeah, there's a couple of them though like that. But yeah,
I don't know. I needed to get the lead out a little bit, both figuratively and literally.
To each their own, buddy. I don't judge, but yeah, this guy here in the cowboy hat. I was thinking if that guy hit him again with the ball bat, I was going to pull my gun out and shoot him again, and he would have had a second trip to hospital.
This is what happens when you don't learn your lessons, bro.
Yep. Yeah, you fuck around, you win stupid prizes. You fuck around, you find out.
I lost that Bugatti cop in like.
You know why you lost
3
him,
minutes?
right? It was that fucking.
Why?
It's the Timu bucket blonde Hawaii 5.0 cop was driving it.
Yeah, no, I was on a bike, It's like, yeah, he's faster than me, but I will take turns that he will not keep up with.
Well, yeah, but
I was gonna do a little staircase rat's track, and get him stuck.
Well, that's where I was. I was sitting up on the staircase above the Legion Bank when I seen that fat guy coming at you with a ball bat. So that's why I come down the stairs and went over to see what was going on. But by the time I stopped to see what was going on, you had already shot him.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Yep. Well, that's like you said. You fuck around, you get what you
Changed
deserve.
my outfit, took a little swim to get rid of the gunshot residue, and we're chilling.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know how it be in these streets. I'm gonna fly out though.
All right, well,
I'll
you
see
have
you
a
around,
good
man.
one. Yep. Take
Yep,
it easy.
you too, buddy.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Let me see. One second. I think I got one.
I was going to say real quick before I go,
What's up, buddy?
if you see a crazy looking Joker that's got like red bones and stuff, that's what people say my alter ego looks like.
Okay, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. He likes to set things on fire and cause all kinds of mischief.
Well, I guess, we all got to have our own way of venting, right? Sometimes we get built up frustrations, angers, and we all have different ways of letting it out, right? So,
I suppose.
you never know.
Maybe have to go see a shrink about my multiple personalities. Maybe he'll tell him, give me some more insight. He'll probably say that too.
You never know. It may help you. It may, I've heard stories of that stuff making people even worse. So you never know. Everybody copes with things differently, right?
Yeah, I suppose, as long as I don't get caught up in the legal dramas.
Yeah, those are the worst. But yeah. So what do you do for work and stuff?
Well, I kind of just do a little bit of everything. I was thinking about getting into farming, but it's not very productive in this economy. So I've been kind of
thinking of though.
Well, actually, take a look in the trunk here. Oh,
trunk.
Whoops. Yeah, take a look in the trunk. This is kind of my product selection at the moment.
Oh, so those you want to be talking to Up and Adam, Tumbleweed, and We're Going Grill up in Toledo. Those,
yeah, but unfortunately, there's not really a good market for it because they just drive out to the desert and buy it from the supply store for a lot cheaper than what I could be making off it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well,
And if-
it all depends
if-
on what road you want to take, you know. You want to stay on the legal side, or you want to do other stuff. That's something you have to decide. But there's ways of making money. You could do, you ever done the postal jobs?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's what them. Well, I guess I just sold all the wires and phones, so they're not
Okay.
back there anymore. But yeah, I just did a bunch of postal today. Made a bunch of money doing that.
Don't mind
Not
me.
about to blow my eardrums out, are you?
Yeah, no, I was. Shit. You got food and stuff on you?
Yeah, I got a little bit. I got like 3 steaks. I got somebody handed me some prison fries. I got 4
Prison
milks
fries are good. They're
and
free.
3 bottles of water.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got a little bit here. Hey, what are you doing there, feller? I don't know you that well yet.
You calm the hell down now. Sometimes my knees, I got a
thank
bad
you.
knee, so it's collapsing on me. So sometimes when I
Okay.
pull too much out, you know, it gets a little heavy, throws me off balance, and then just, you know, it's a sign that I'm not as young as I used to be.
All right, yeah. I was about to say, I seen some dude answer the door for
making it weird.
No. I was gonna say though, it was funny. I was doing parcel delivery today, and somebody answered the door wearing knee pads, and I could only imagine what the hell he was doing in there.
I don't even want to know. That's where you just say, "Here's your package, sir. Have a good day." Yeah, I've done some of those too. I
Yep.
walked up to the door and the lady comes out wearing a winter hat, boots, winter coat, winter pants. Like, where are you going?
I
to,
seen
lady?
her today too.
Yeah. And then there's this little old Chinese-looking lady. I went and delivered a parcel to my own house, and she answered the door. I'm like, "How the fuck did you get in my house?" Yeah, it just goes to show you never know what
Yeah,
you're gonna see around.
that's
the city.
curious right there.
That does. It makes you wonder, you know, like, who really does have keys to your place, right? Imagine who's there when you're not around.
Man.
Or while you're sleeping.
Is that would be considered package fraud? She trying to receive stuff at your address, and she broke into the house to get your package.
Or yeah, she ordered it and then gave him my address, and then somehow get in the house at the exact time that the guy's showing up. It's a bit creepy. Or,
That's what
you know,
that's
it
what I'm
makes you wonder
saying.
what's
Yeah,
going
that's
on out there.
strange.
Never thought of it that way, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be like package fraud, or
Yeah,
isn't that
you
a
would
federal
think.
crime?
Breaking and enter a little too, you know.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. You just never know. But yeah, I don't know with that kind of product. Yeah, you'd have a hard time making any money off of that.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on that idea. I even ran it by a couple people that had some high up positions, and I even floated the idea of starting my own supply company and having people farm the materials for me, and I could just be the middleman, buy a mule or something, and even make delivery to the restaurant, so they don't have to go all the way out to the desert. But just the economy is not fit for it. I wouldn't be making enough money, and I wouldn't be able to pay the workers any fair wages, because they could go and do something else and make 10 times as much in half the time.
Yeah, there's another type of stuff you can harvest too, and you can make 10, 15 times what you could by the time you picked a few hundred of those, or you got in the car there.
Right.
So yeah, a lot of people are going to go towards that because it's easier cash, right? But yeah, between if legal
Right.
stuff you're looking at, doing what you're doing, or postal jobs, or garbage jobs, or mining, there's you can make half decent money off postal and garbage, but it's just a long old haul by yourself.
Right.
So
Yeah, well, that's kind of got into a little bit of coca leaves, and been doing
now
parcel
you're talking.
deliveries. Yeah, I do a little of that, little of this,
well, if you ever do
dabble.
go back over and do those little leaves, you let me know how many you got.
Okay. Yeah.
The more I'll just put it this way: the more you can get for me, the more money you'll get in your bank account.
Sounds good to me.
Because I'll give you 55 per one. So if you do the math, depends on how ambitious you get. Could be a
All
quick
right.
little 100K payday or so for you.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Because I know quite a
Hell,
few people
they're
that
probably
want those,
pretty
but
light, them leaves, right?
if you got about 15, 20 kgs worth of stuff in your pocket, you can hold about 400 in your pocket. And if you got your car empty here, that's what, 60 I think these things are? So you could hold another 200 in your car and then 400 in your pocket. Well, 600 times 55. I'm no mathematician, but you know, it's a little bit of moolah for you. Work your way up there, get a little better of a car or even a bigger van.
Sounds good to me.
Because you can get a 120 van for 100, 150, depending on who you get it from.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah, as long as my alter ego doesn't burn through all the money setting fires across the city,
That's
I
where
think
you
it'll
go
be
and
all right.
Put it away for like, find an old shoebox and tuck it under your bed. Just do your best, try to forget it.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that might work, but he is me, so
Yeah, I
anywhere
guess,
I put stuff,
maybe,
he's got access to
it
it.
would be a little tough to hide it then, wouldn't it? Unless,
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you went and got yourself some bunch of beers first and then did it. Because you might not remember. You know how when you get drinking sometimes you wake up in the morning like, what the hell did I do?
Yeah.
You know, you get that type of feeling. Maybe then he wouldn't. I don't know. But everybody's different, right? So.
Well, if I forget where it's at, I won't even remember how to get to it.
But then
so
one day,
I don't know.
But then one day you might just have a surprise. Hey, what's this shoebox under my bed? And then you come across like $100 grand. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
It would be something. I've done it. I put money away in a box under my bed, and one day I decided to pull the bed out and clean, and there was like $280,000 in it. I totally forgot it was there.
Makes me want to go search around my apartment, see what
Me
I
too,
got
right?
hidden.
It makes me want to go up and go check mine now and make sure, what did I leave here that I took? Because I'm always doing it. I'll put stuff in one vehicle, and then a week later I'll get in the vehicle, go drive, and I'll look in the glove box, and there's like this or a gun or 10 grand or, you know, like, where the heck did I get this and why did I put it there again? You know, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Anywho, I will stop yakking your ear off. If you get ambitious and you want to do that, let me know. I know a few people that are more willingly take them off your hands and give you some good money in return.
Yes,
Or if
sir.
you wanna do
Sounds
some
like a
garbage,
plan.
Whatever you plan on doing. You know, it depends on what road you want to go. You want to go the legal road. You don't mind doing a little, you know, not so legal stuff. That's something you got to decide. Unless you're planning on
I
becoming
think
a
I'm
PD officer tomorrow.
picking up on them leaves.
Okay, you know where to get those.
Nah.
Right?
Yeah, I think I might have. I thought I had the shears on me. I'll just run back down to smoke on the water.
Here, you can have those.
Oh.
I've got about 15 freaking pairs of them because I keep misplacing them, and then I go back and buy 2 or 3 more, and then I lose track of those. See what I mean about me losing stuff, and then I randomly find it. Now I'll go look tomorrow, and I'll look in one of my safes and find another 4 pairs of shears. But yeah.
Hey, you don't suppose you would know anybody that might want to buy a blueprint?
What kind of blueprint?
I got shotgun ammo blueprint that I found today.
Yeah, I'll give you $5 grand for it.
Shit. Okay.
Thank you. I'll just transfer you some money here. Hold on. I know somebody that was wanting one, and he offered me 10 grand for it, so we just got it for half price.
As a matter of fact, I got a couple other things I'm not quite sure about.
What are those?
I've got 2 romantic books.
Those you have to go down and see the guy. Those you get from doing going in houses and just making sure the safes and stuff are all nice and secure. That's where you usually get those. Your name was Leroy, wasn't it? Leroy. Okay, I went over your name like 4 times.
Leroy Hicks.
7,500.
Did you log it?
There you go, I found you. I got so many darn contacts, and I looked over your name like 3 times, so that didn't help. You get that? You got your money, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, those books, you have to go down and see the house robbery guy, and I think they sell for $150 a piece.
Yeah, I don't think I have access to that area without a special
No.
key.
Yeah, you gotta get a key or get a key ring set.
Yeah, I don't have that. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing any house robberies.
Yeah.
Well,
just ask around.
if you
If
want
you run
those,
into people, you can. Now, I've probably got about 20 or 30 of the darn things myself. And I keep
what
thinking
about
to take
I
them down
got
and
somebody handed me custom wheel rims. Is that anything value?
Yeah, they can be. Next time a mechanic's open, go up and talk to them, because sometimes the mechanics will buy stuff like that off
Okay, all right.
Because I had the same. I bought a car one time, and there was 2 sets of rims and a set of drift tires in the trunk.
Oh.
And I ended up selling the rims, I think, for $10K, I believe. I don't know. It was quite a while ago. But yeah, just ask around. You'll find somebody.
Cool. All right.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Yeah, let me know if those guys down there lead you start harassing you again. I'll come put a bullet in your ass. But yeah, if you need anything, let me know.
All right.
If you get some of those leads, give me a jingle, and we'll get you squared away.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate
you have fun.
it, partner.
Be safe.
You too.
I'll try. Let's see. I don't there's any mechanics open, is there? I don't really need the blueprint, but I do know someone wants it, so why not? And of course, there's no mechanics open. Go figure. Shocker. It's a good job we went in the city a few hours ago. That's no surprise. That's why I said it's quiet, and then 5 minutes later, it's a freaking madhouse. Legion's activity and weirdness level is like the weather. It could be raining 1 minute, snowing the next, and then it's sunny, and then it's overcast, and then it's back to freaking snowing. You just never know. It's a main focal point for everybody. Everybody wants to find out where is everybody. 99.9% of people run right to Legion, so usually ends up being. Yeah, I heard a little echo out of him too, but I just thought maybe he's watching. Or some people don't have their stuff on push to talk, so that doesn't help either. So that does not help either. Locals are losing their minds.
What you doing?
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Yeah, those were the guys that were posting stuff on the Legion. One of them's one of the one that Burger Boy shot, David. And then they ended up hitting the cowboy hat guy with a ball bat, so I took him to the hospital, make sure he was okay. And then we got chatting for a few minutes, so that was good. That made it different. It's nice to just sit there sometimes and have a short conversation, chit-chat with people. A lot of people always want the gunfighting and the shooting and the hooting and hollering, and it's just not my cup of tea. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to run and go grab me a coffee and relax for a bit. We will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do my best. The stream seems to be working fine now, so that must have been what it was, is my internet box was shit in the bed. So we did go in and get a new one from the, luckily the mall was open till 10, so other than it taking them half an hour or 40 minutes, I think it was, to find one, seem to be back up working good now. So I got to clip Eddie, but before I go, just shout out to a new streamer, but that's Redline RP. T-Bone, yeah, everybody should go check out T-Bone. He's trying to get up to 100 subscribers. Wade, if you got his link to his channel, you can go ahead and put that in the chat, buddy. I think link protection is not on. If it doesn't let you, just send it to me and I'll do it. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to jump off here in a couple minutes. And I don't think link protect. Hold on, let me quickly check before you do it. Alright, Cap. Link. No, it's, you can put it in there, Wade. I gave you permission. You're all good if you want to throw that in there before we go, Wade. And yeah, so that's alright. But yeah, my internet was doing about 350, 400 when it should have been doing 1.1 to 1.5 gigabit per second. So it was shitting itself. It was not working properly. But yeah, if you guys go on YouTube and type in T-Bone, like T-Bond, like Wade said there, he is trying to get up to his 100 subscriber goal. He's a new streamer to Redline, so. But anywho, I am going to run. I'm going to get some rest. It's been a long ass day for me, so my internet's back working the way it should. We will be back on tomorrow and do our best to do a 12-hour Christmas stream, but it won't be, I'm not going to try to get on till noon, because we tried early this morning. Look what happened. We drove around for, 4 or 5 hours, and barely anything happened at all. So, anywho, I'm going to run. You guys have a good one. I appreciate you. Stay here. We're going to direct you guys over to somebody. Give it about 20 seconds, and we'll send you right over.